Welcome back to Card Corner. Today we are doing a double unboxing and review of the Ink and Pigment playing cards by Missing New York. Alright guys, big episode today. We have not one, but two decks off of my personal bucket list. The Missing Ink and the Missing Pigment. The Missing Ink came out before I knew Missing was a company. We can't all be on the radar and find these new underground companies right when they start, but the Pigment, I was aware of Missing as a company when the Pigment dropped. I knew when the Pigment was dropping and just decided not to get it. Why did I do that? I don't know. I do stupid things sometimes. I'm a stupid little idiot boy.
Little idiots! Idiot!
I don't know. It just didn't call to me at the time. I didn't get it at the time. Whatever the reason was, I wasn't feeling it. Then I saw pictures of it online afterwards and was like, oh, I should have gotten that. But none of that matters because we got both of them here today. I am super excited to be opening these. I think I'm gonna start with the Pigment playing cards and then go on to the Ink. All right, you know the drill. Right on the front of the tuck box here, it says Missing Pigment 1 of 1,000. And on the side of the tuck box, like all Missing decks, we get that back design. It has a pull tab so you can open your cards nice and easily. Ooh. Oh. That's pretty hard. So right away I noticed the design actually peeks out of the borders here ever so slightly, creating a nice little ring around the fans. Super nice. This is a one-way back design, but it also has a slightly interchanging design, mainly in the tiny little details. Kind of looks like static running through a TV. We have some ad cards here. These were made with metallic ink. So on this ad card here, you get a little bit of that metallic ink shining through in the brick design. Some more of that shiny ink on this card. I'm guessing this is New York. Ooh, super hard ace of spades. Oh, these are so cool. All of these cards feature that metallic ink and that drip aesthetic right there. Just like with all Missing decks, we get a square of back design in the pips. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so dope. We get this kind of shadow of another card spray painted over this card. That is really cool. I love the cork cards. The black is really striking with the silver. Ooh. We get another really cool card with the 3 of clubs over the 2 of diamonds. I love all these dribble effects. All these streaks of ink. The 7 of diamonds in this deck is the 7 with the missing pip. Oh, these are so cool. Got another card here with the 4 of hearts, smacked over the 6 clubs. Last but not least, the ace of hearts has a bit of 5 of spades in there. Very cool jokers. We have the Missing logo upside down and a pair of hands with a bottle of spray paint in them. The bottle features more of that metallic ink. Oh, these are such a treat. There's not a lot I can say about this deck. It's so sick. The concept and the theme of it is executed perfectly. They feel great. It's a classic United States Playing Card Company deck. Like, this is just such a winner right here. All right, let's just get right into an out-of-box rating. Back design. I really like the back design. I don't know if you can tell, but it basically says Missing. M-I-S-S-I-N-G. Very clever, very cool. Metallic ink is really nice. And I love the little bleed through that we get in the fan, giving the back design a 10 out of 10. Feeling and handling, I mean, these feel great right out the box. Again, it's the United States Playing Card Company. I more or less know how they're gonna break in and handle. Right out of the box, for now, I'll give them a 9, but we'll see how well they break in. Overall theme and aesthetic, I mean, it's another 10. Come on. Come on. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Missing does not miss when it comes to their theme and aesthetic. Everything lines up so perfectly. The back design incorporated in the pips, all the metallic ink and the additional cards printed over the other cards, all of the running, bleeding ink throughout the deck. It's crazy, dude. Jokers fit very well. The ad cards are cool. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Everything works. Everything blends. Easy 10. All right, I'm gonna put these away for now. Let's get into the Ink. So the Ink playing cards came out first. Pigment is the sequel to Ink. I'm very excited for this one because it's black and red, dude. We got pull tab here so you can open your cards nice and easily. As always, front of the box says missing ink, 1 of 1,000. We get that ink design on the sides of the tuck box here. I'm so amped for this. Ooh. Ooh. So just like with the pigment, we get the design, breaking the borders, getting these nice little rings throughout our fans. Oh, so good, dude. So good. This one's a little less obvious, but again, I'm pretty sure it says missing in this design. You can make out M's and G's and S's and I's. Just like with the pigment, we get that staticky look to the deck as you flip through it. We get this ad card here. I don't know what it's trying to say. Can't read that, but it's cool. We got a card here that is literally a Gmail from the distributor saying, hello, pre-press reviewed the files and noticed that the 7 of diamonds card is missing a pip. Can you send me a new file for this card? Thank you. And missing responded, something's always missing. Interesting ad card. Oh, so good. There's the ace of spades right there. Basically a chunkier version of the pigment. Real quick. Oh yeah, all red pips, baby. That's what's up. Oh, stupid sick. That's so sick. Specifically, when I see red pips for where the black pips are supposed to be, oh, it tickles my fancy, my guy. Oh, so good. Get out of here. So again, we get that ink bleed through. Ooh, this one's really splotchy. This deck in particular, it looks like they just took like an ink cube and just stamped it right on the deck. Like, especially with some of the white that comes out through here, like the ink didn't press hard enough into the card. So, so cool. Oh, so sick. So again, just like with the pigment, except we get that really deep red and the black in there. All right, so the 7 of hearts is the 7 that has the missing pip in this deck. In the ad card here with the Gmail message, it does say the 7D. I assumed that was the 7 of diamonds, but I guess not. Interesting. Don't know what's going on there. That might be one of my favorite right there. Just that really messy looking heart with the bleed through coming down. We got some classic missing jokers right here. We see a lot of these in the data bend playing cards. Data bend, whatever. Data. What do you say, huh? Tough guy? Oh, dude, these are so sick. We get like 3 rings here. This little ring, this outer ring, and right in the corner. It's so sleek. It looks so good. All right, let's just get right into an out-of-box rating. Back design. Come on, dude. I'm giving this a 10. Same reasons as the pigment. The black and the red in this back design looks so good. I love it so much. I love how deep and dark the red is. All the rings and the fan, super sick. Feeling and handling, you know, I had a cardist tell me pre-owning this deck that they do not handle well. They were going over the missing decks. They were like, this deck feels good, this deck feels good. Ink doesn't feel good. I don't know what they're talking about. So far, right out the box, they're good. I mean, they're a United States playing card company deck. We'll see how they handle and break in, but right out the box, like, they handle better than some of the cards I've been opening this year, especially with all the new card companies out there. These feel fine, these feel great. I'm gonna give them another 9 right out the box. We'll see how they break in. Maybe something insane will happen and they'll feel terrible after I break them in, but so far they feel fine, my dude. I don't know. Overall theme and aesthetic, come on. It's the same thing as the pigment. The pigment just features that really cool new card on top of card look, but these are just as cool. Again, the red and the black throughout the deck, the all red pips, all of the bleeding ink throughout the deck, all the really splotchy, messy looking squares of back design. It's ill, dude. If these cards were a website, they'd be thebomb.com. Oh, worst joke of all time. Yeah, these are crazy. I'm so happy to own them. I am amped. I'm amped that I get to live this life and play with this deck of cards. This is the only thing where I'm like, hey, what? I don't know. The 7D was confusing considering it was the 7 of Hearts that had the missing pip. Maybe this was from a previous deck release and they just slapped it on here for some reason. Overall, I don't know. Is the meme funny enough to put it on an ad card? Debatable. It's not the most offensive ad card, and it's just an ad card, so I'm not gonna have it in the deck anyways when I'm using this. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, there you have it. 2 more decks off my bucket list. The missing pigment and the missing ink. So happy, so satisfied. What projects, dude. These are iconic missing decks for a reason. They're very, very, very cool. I love these decks. I love them. All right, I'm going to play with them for a little while and I will be right back with my final review. They're 10s. They're 10s. They're both 10s. Perfect 10. Both of them. Cutting right to the chase. Not gonna go over anything. They're both 10s. These are classics in my opinion. They both look so good and they're so cool. The back designs, the theme, the way they handle, it's all great. It's all fantastic. I love these decks. These are easily some of my favorite missing decks in my collection now. Definitely top 5 at least. They just really knocked it out of the park in both editions. I just really dig the concept and what they did design-wise. And they handle great. They're USPC decks. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna bore you with anything else. Thank you so much for watching my review. If you like this video, consider dropping a like and a subscribe. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, baby. I'll see you on the next one.